I dropped out of school, I film with an Android phone, and I shoot in a tiny echoing room in Nigeria. But none of that stopped me from making cinematic videos that look like this. Okay, first off, let's get this out of the way. My setup? Not cute. I use a cheap itel phone, a handmade tripod that looks like it just survived a car crash, and sometimes I use my window curtain as a light diffuser. But guess what? My videos still look clean. People ask me all the time, bro, what camera do you use? And I'm like, the same one I used to text my ex. Here is how I make my videos look cinematic, even with a cheap camera. What y'all don't know is I do not shoot my videos with my normal camera. I film this shot with my normal itel camera and I film this shot with open camera. Big difference. The reason why I love open camera is that it has all the settings in a professional camera. It lets you adjust the lighting to match your skin tone and the scene you are looking for. And my personal favorite, the grid lines. It lets you position yourself in the right camera angles and also makes your shots look more cinematic. You can find the link to download open camera for free as well as all the settings in the description box below. Now let's talk about lighting. For my lighting, I use a ProLED 600. It comes in two sizes. There's the small size and the big size, but I'm using the small size to film my videos. Now the way I'm doing it is I didn't face the light directly to my face because the light is a really harsh light, and when the light becomes too harsh, it affects your video when you're trying to color grade. I just put the light in front of my wall, so the light is bouncing off the wall and the light is bouncing back to my face. I'm going to show you what it feels like if I don't film without this light. Now the reason why the room is dark is because I shut off my windows and I shut off my doors because I don't want the background noises coming from outside to affect this video. So I'll go ahead now and turn on the light. So for my key lights, this is a LED bulb. This bulb belongs to my brother who is a law student. He uses this light for night classes in school. Then we were home together for the Christmas holiday last year. He took it home and I stole it. I was like, I am the content creator, you are the law student. I'm supposed to use the light, not you. I can decide to off the light and then the shot is still looking okay. So I just decided to place it here for a while so that, there is this blue light bouncing off my face. But you don't necessarily need to have these professional lights. Sometimes I film with natural lighting and you can also film with natural light as well. Now let's talk about my mic. I use a cheap lavalier mic that I got from Konga. Got this mic last year for just 3,000 naira. Is it the best quality out there? No, but it gets the job done. Let me show you what this video would sound like if I were not using a mic. Okay guys, so this is me talking without using a mic. I'll now see the difference between filming your video without using a mic and filming your video while using a mic. I don't even know what I'm saying right now. Let's get back to the video. Now what I usually tell my subscribers is that you should invest in a good microphone before even thinking of buying an iPhone. Even if you have the poorest camera quality in the world, once people can hear your voice, they'll stick around to hear what you have to say. You can find the link to this exact mic in the description box below. For my background, I film in my room. I just experiment with different locations to see which one works best for the kind of video I am filming at the moment. I even made a tutorial on how to create fake realistic studio backgrounds using AI. Links in the description. Now, for my tripod, the baba of them all. Let me show you my tripod. Man, this is so embarrassing. I don't know if I should be showing this on camera, but it is what it is. This is my tripod. This is the tripod I used to film all my videos. So I made this tripod when I first moved into this room last year. I spoke with the previous owners of the room and the guy was like, he was just feeling creative one certain time. I decided to put some stuff together and he used this tripod to watch Netflix movies. And I was like, if you can use this thing to watch movies on Netflix, then I can definitely use it to film videos people can watch on YouTube. And that was how this tripod became my tripod. And the thing I like about this tripod is that you can see here, the guy was really very creative. He made holes all around it. And I can use it to, let me bring the complete set now. Oh my god, I know I'm going to regret posting this video, but what the fuck? This is the complete set.
This is my tripod. So anytime I want to film a shot, I can just decide to insert my nail here and I can now use it to film my videos. Every cinematic shot that you've seen me film on this channel, wide shot, medium shot, long range shot, even headshot, I have been filming them using this tripod. Look, I am not a rich kid. I don't come from a rich family. So I won't come here and tell you I film my videos with an iPhone 14 Pro Max or I use the most expensive mic or the most expensive tripod in the world. I'm just so pained because each time I tell people, bro, start a YouTube channel, sis, start a YouTube channel, they just tell me, oh, I don't have the best camera, oh, I don't have a tripod, oh, I'm making this video for you. You don't need to have all the expensive cameras, you don't need to have an expensive mic, you don't need to have an expensive tripod. And you might ask, if this is my tripod, then what am I currently filming videos with? Nice question. I know you are a genius and I know you'd ask that. Okay, so this is how I'm currently filming. So I just stacked up some books together and then this is my phone pouch. So I just placed my phone on the stack of books and then I'm sitting directly in front of this. This is the light I talked about earlier and this is how I'm currently filming my video. So you can see, even if you don't have a tripod, just stack up some books together and start filming your video. So that's it, nothing fancy. But now comes the magic part. Making cinematic videos isn't about money, it's about intention. Here is what I focus on when filming. Framing, rule of thoughts, get creative angles. Lighting, always light your face properly. Natural light is your best friend. Movement, add subtle camera motion like keyframes to keep shots dynamic. Color, I color grade in CapCut using filters and simple adjustments. Pro tip, always clean your camera lens before you start filming your video. You'll thank me later. And the best part? You can do all of this right now with what you already have. Look, you don't need an iPhone of 500k to start. You just need courage, creativity, and consistency. And I am living proof of that. So if you are still here, I want you to comment below. I am starting with what I have. But before I go, I want to share a story I have never had the courage to say on camera before. This laptop right here, it has no battery. I just use it in my videos so I can look serious. The only time I actually ever tried editing on this thing, my 8GB Glow Night sub that I was managing got finished. And I hadn't even added my bureaus yet. That night, I deleted the app. I have never gone back since. Because the truth is, every single video I have ever made, including the one you are watching right now, was filmed and edited on this cheap itel phone using CapCut Mobile. And for the first time ever, I am finally showing you exactly how I do it. I'm currently building a full mobile video editing course for CapCut users by a CapCut user. No laptop, no confusing terms. Just tap, edit, post, the way I've done it for over 40 videos. And right now, before it launches officially, you can join the VIP early access list for just 5,000 naira. As a thank you for trusting me, you also get a free one-on-one coaching call with me, unlimited access to CapCut Pro for free, plus a few surprise bonuses I am too shy to see on camera, but they are in there. I am only offering this to the first set of students before the public launch. Once it's full, it's gone. Otilo. If you are interested, just check the link in the description box or in the pinned comment below. So if you've ever thought making great videos on a cheap Android phone was impossible, this course is for you. We are not waiting for perfect, we are building with what we have. See you on the inside. A lot of you guys have been asking me, Celestine, how were you able to convince your parents to let you drop out? In the next video, I am sharing how I was In the next video, I am sharing how I convinced my Nigerian parents to let me drop out of university to chase this YouTube dream. If you've ever felt stuck between school and chasing your passion, you don't want to miss this one. Until then, remember, your dream life is closer than you think. You just need to go get it. I just use it in my videos so I edited using this cheap Android phone.